What's that, guys? We got a box. We got a box. 5 years into the new year, and we got a box. And you wanna know what that is? That's right. Joy-Cons! The Switch 2 Joy-Cons leaked 5 years into the new year. That is insane! This is what a box of broken and battered Joy-Cons looks like. All different types of colors. Gone, not working, been meaning to get them repaired, never got around to doing it. We got the red, purple, yellow, blue, orange, whatever. None of that matters anymore because the Switch 2 Joy-Cons have leaked. Yesterday on the 5th, a Chinese user posted on the Fama board forums that these are going to be what the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Cons are going to officially look like. Crazy! And the best part about this leaked image is it's not a blurry mess. I could see it! I can see it! Oh, the joy. The joy of being able to see an unblurry picture of a Switch 2 Joy-Con. Super high quality. You can tell that this looks super legitimate. I mean, look at that tile floor. Any leaked picture that's a tile floor like that, you know, is telling the goddamn truth. See, no, that's not some cheap 3D printed glasses, no. No, this looks like the premium plastic that are on our current up-to-date Joy-Cons. Premium plastic. You can even see the licensing symbol on the back for recycling purposes. And like, look at, you could see the licensing symbol on this Joy-Con, and lo and behold, the Switch 2 Joy-Cons have something similar. The fun fact about these Joy-Cons is that that stuff on the back need to be there for any tech-related product for safety and purposes. Like, this shit right there just added legitimacy to the leak. So next leakers, make sure you add that shit to make it harder for everyone else to follow. Woohoo! Like, AI is not going to be able to generate something like that or those symbols, so we know it's not AI generated. In terms to the actual Joy-Cons themselves, they look very similar to the Joy-Cons we have right now. And the cool thing is, they're matching up with the leaked prototype documents that we've seen before. I think the Joy-Cons are actually going to be magnetic, and they have like special buttons and extra buttons on them, buttons you're going to have to hold in to put them on to the Switch themselves and to take them off. And the other cool thing is they have like these special groovy colors like these on them as well. Like, I don't know what design they're looking for and if we're going to see different colored Joy-Cons in the future, because it looks like the base ones already have like a bit of color, but they remind me of the new 3DS colors that first came out, the orange and white and the blue and black ones, and that's why I'm playing with these two boys right here. DS. So according to leaks and rumors, we're going to be seeing and receiving two different versions of the Switch. So far they're just different colors, but like an orange and white version and a blue and black version, just like the 3DS that I was talking about previously. If there's other differences, I have no idea. But you know what? I'm a pretty big fan of the black color on the new Joy-Cons. Way better than this shitty-ass gray one, you know? Which one will I be picking up at launch? Well, I have no idea. If I have the money, I'd buy both, you know? You know, Mr. Moneybags here. But, I'm probably just gonna go whichever one is available at that time. If I don't make it to the official launch in New York, I'm gonna have to pull some GameStop magic if I'm still working there and figure something out, but oh god, choices. Here is a comparison of the new Joy-Con compared to the old one. It is significantly larger. The L and R button are significantly larger, and there's extra buttons. You could see the magnetism. None of that, like, little light thing on the top. And I hope to God they remove the picture taking ability. Or that there's some goddamn feature that takes the picture taking ability off. Because that's the most annoying part when playing with friends, when they're like, hey,
look at, I'm cool. I don't want to wait patiently for you to set up, so I'm gonna fill up your micro SD card with pictures. Snap, 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 snap.
Yeah, no, I hope they just remove that feature entirely, or like block it so that you can't do it when playing with friends, because people are gonna, the smart people are already saved up enough money to buy a 1 terabyte or larger micro SD for their Switch 2 storage, but I swear to God, if mine gets filled with pointless pictures again, so I'm gonna have someone's head, right, Mr. Charizard? But I personally, as naughty as it sounds, play with my little Joy-Con all the time. So I appreciate that they're making them a little bit larger, because, you know, size matters. And it's gonna just feel nice on the hands. Maybe it will help with my button mashing abilities, who knows, but I'm appreciating the larger Joy-Con size. I'm glad that the Joy-Cons have taken their pill enhancement augmentations, and now they're just bigger, better, attractive. But it really is difficult to press these buttons, so I usually always play with the bumper, but a lot of my friends, you know, have to be cool and edgy and not play with a bumper. So I'm glad that they made life simple for them. I wonder if they'll do away with the wrist straps entirely. I got this like Pac-Man mug as a gift for Christmas a couple years ago, and I've just been using it to store all my strappy boys. There's tons of strappy boys in here. But yeah, strappy boys. Can't wait to drink some Joy-Con straps in my Pac-Man mug. Like, I've seen people all the time, and I just don't know how they get their, like, Joy-Con straps stuck like this. So I hope they make it easy for people to not get it stuck like that in the future, you know? And, like, that they make these buttons bigger, because I'm one of those people that actually plays Smash Brothers with a single Joy-Con, and making those grabs and technical encounters, you know, easier. Get a little, like, instead of like the horrid picture button, make it like a little C stick, you know? The sync button is even bigger. Look, the sync button is bigger. Oh, as you can see in the new Joy-Con as well, there's some kind of like optical laser sensor above the big gaping hole, like how there's like some kind of like sensor bar here on the bottom of the Joy-Cons people seem to forget about. Well, you know, when they're cheating in a 1-2 switch with the sandwich eating competition, they're like, but there's one there now. But what a lot of people are hinting at, that it could be, you could use your Joy-Con as a mouse? Like, imagine using this little thing, like this chunky thing. Like, your Joy-Cons could be used as a mouse. Can you, like, turn your Switch 2 into a PC? Is the Switch 2 gonna be optimal for PC gaming? Like, yo, like, what, instead of the Joy-Con strap, you could just strap your Switch, your remote, your Joy-Con into a Switch remote like this, and use your Switch for gaming. Oh my god, wait, you probably can! You probably can! Turn your mouse into a Joy-Con! Oh my god, the Switch PC era's upon us! That would be so innovative though. Joy-Con mice. Joy-Con mice. Imagine how innovative the next Mario Party and WarioWare games can be with a gimmick like that, or Pokemon, for Christ's sake, or Smash Brothers being like Joy-Con mice. Like, we are going to be able to use our Joy-Cons potentially for first-person shooter games. Like, fuck Splatoon, I want to play COD Black Ops 6 with this blue boy. So a couple days ago, there was a Reddit leaker saying that he has his hands on the final product of the Nintendo Switch, showing the dock and other stuff, and motherboards, and we'll talk about that stuff later. But he said that the Joy-Cons have a hidden feature in them that he couldn't just pinpoint yet. It could be the mouse capability. What if the Pro Controller got an optic eye laser sensor too? Just put the Pro Controller in the mouse, and then just like, oh yeah, we're playing, we're gaming. Now click here, look up Pornhub.com. Whoa, Pete, whoa! Even the rings, supposedly, on the Joy-Cons are gonna get colored. That's crazy. I'm just happy that the basic controllers, Joy-Cons that you're gonna get are gonna pop with color until Nintendo goes hard on different variants that are limited edition, rare, and only hard to find.
What the Sigma? How do you know that these controllers are legit and not 3D printed slop?
Well, actually, because of the back of the Joy-Con, there is a specialized serial number on the back. And like the numbers on the leaked image, they're the actual serial numbers. And the serial numbers help you identify what kind of product you have. Tells you its warranty status and everything. Well, some crazed buffoon managed to figure out what the serial number actually was in the leaked image, and well, turns out to be legit. Nintendo's own system confirmed it. And the thing is, if you take the serial number that's listed there and put it on Nintendo's customer service website, it actually fucking works. Here, you guys could even see me do it. You guys could even see me do it myself. Tech support, blah 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 blah. Repair, digital, other systems. They're wait, switch to Electric Boogaloo. That's crazy. But if you put it in, something interesting happens. So let's see. Check warranty status. And we're gonna put in the code. Oh my god, wait. The serial number. Now for those who don't know, every Nintendo Switch has a special serial number. Mine's fading, but Switch 1 serial numbers start with X, while Switch 2 serial numbers start with something else. And OLEDs have their own serial numbers and whatnot. But the Switch 2 serial numbers seem to start with an H. So I'm gonna type the one in this example for you guys. Hack into the mainframe here. I know, I'm hacking. 100440140. What? Okay, something weird happened with that, but it was going through. It was going through for people. I swear to God, but it would say invalid. Wait. Oh wait. Here it is. Wait. Unfortunately, we are not able to determine the warranty of your status of the product yet, and there's no date or anything because guess what? The product is not out yet. It's not out yet, but it's a real serial number, which is crazy. Hold on, you guys are probably like, oh, your big fat face cam's in the way. Well, guess what? There it is. There it is again. But it's undeniable that Nintendo and everyone is getting ready for the Switch 2 system to release this year and soon. But if you guys are enjoying the video so far, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, subscribe to Let's Tendo, hit that notification bell if you're ready for more. If you want to see me stream and make gaming content and brain rot content shorts, subscribe to my main channel, The Litz. I do voice acting over on Brandon Litzy. Follow my Twitters, all my socials. I have a bunch of other channels. I do a lot of things. I'm an actor, I'm a theater major. I'm trying to make it in this world. And your like, your comment, your friendship, the kinship, the bond, the Litz fam community is what fuels me to keep moving forward. So please hit that like button. But the Joy-Con, or in my case, the Joy Mouse, Mousely, the Joy Mouse would support MMORPGs perfectly as well. We'll just bring so much more innovation to the Nintendo Switch. But does Nintendo need any more innovation? We have the Ring-Con, we have the rejected Nintendo Labo, They didn't even do all they could with motion controls on the Switch already, and they're just innovating more and more and more. Like, where's Pokemon Rangers Guardian signs on the Nintendo Switch using the Joy-Con as a stylus, or using the Joy-Con to recreate Z moves or something like that, or, you know, bring back arms and boxing, or make more accessories. I don't know, but the Joy-Con mouse, oh my god, they could bring back the Mario Paint the Mario Paint game. Woo! The Joy-Con mouse would also make the visual novel point-and-click adventure games so much enjoyable on Switch. We already know that there's billions of hentai games like that on the eShop already, and Nintendo needs to do something to fix that. But the Joy mouse would just make that experience for the people who do enjoy that content, that spicy content on the Switch, so much easier. It's gonna be pretty funny if the Switch 2 just turns into the Switch XL at this point, but it's Nintendo, and they always got an innovative trick up their sleeve. I have full faith in them. I don't know what you guys believe or anything. I know we have a lot of people being like, oh, don't believe the leaks, don't do anything, just wait until it comes out of Nintendo's mouth. But if people did that, people wouldn't be able to put food on their plates, because it's content, baby. Content. And I'm just super excited for the official announcement. Whenever it is, it's gonna turn the world on its head again. It's gonna be this huge spectacular, and I'm just can't believe that I'm gonna be here, a part of that journey. Nintendo. But the longer Nintendo waits to announce this thing, the more and more leaks are going to appear. It's just gonna cause trouble, but I don't know. All I know is that the announcement is going to be coming around the corner. They said it will be revealed at least before the end of March, and yeah, I don't know, but I'm excited. I don't know. I'm just getting so happy thinking about it. So I'm going to put unofficial renders of what the Switch 2 could potentially look like over on my screen here. But let me know in the comments down below if you're a fan of the new design, and if you're excited for change, or if you're happy with the old design and shouldn't touch something that isn't broken or worn out just yet. I'm a big fan of the change and innovation. I'm excited to see what more they could do, in the mock-ups are freaking incredible. One thing someone pointed out is that they're like portal Joy-Cons. That's pretty cool. If these leaks are real, do you think this is gonna hurt Nintendo for like waiting too long to reveal the system? Like, the leaks basically exposed Nintendo and called them out, hey, you waited too long, someone in the company's gonna ruin it for you. Or maybe the leaks are just so unbelievably false that they're just laughing at us, being like, anything were real, Nintendo is already point-sighted range, ready point blank to take someone out, and that they're letting these leaks slide because they aren't even true or comparable to what Nintendo actually has in store. Or maybe they're just have all their resources focused on the Pow World legal case and getting the Pokemon Terra League hunters and trying to kill Pyoro, that they like their resources are just too thin to go after these leakers. So you little guys are about to get dominated by your big brothers soon. A bigger, more comfortable Joy-Con experience might convince people to play their Switch more portably. And if the screen is as big as people are saying and is just as powerful as an Xbox Series S, everything is just too good to be true right now. Let's get BGJ trending for big, girthy Joy-Cons. Big. Maybe in the leak they aren't showing the front of the Joy-Con because on the bottom it actually says Switch 2 on. But before you guys come from my neck, remember, anything could be faked. The whole thing could have been 3D printed, and they could have just copied and pasted a valid serial number on it or whatever, and did some technical magic to make it work, but there's no fun in that. We've seen people 3D print the Switch before it came out, so this isn't anything new. And we haven't forgot about the Super Smash Bros. Grinch leak. We just need to see Kurozumi or Furukawa playing with the Switch 2, and you guys will all be sold. Also, one last detail I want to share to educate you guys is that the whole serial number debacle thing on the controllers in Switch system is absolutely true. Someone put the never before seen serial number beginning with H instead of the Joy-Con typical X into the Nintendo's warranty website, and it recognized it changing just one digit completely invalidates the serial number. I work at GameStop. You mess the serial number up, it won't take the system. And we have a special list of all, like, the 3 different Nintendo Switches we have for the Switch version 1, 2, and the OLED to make sure it corresponds. And if it's wrong, our machine doesn't take the system. Like, serial numbers are that important and validated to something. It also matches the September and next handheld leaks 1-to-1. Granted, it could be just some random serial number someone found, and that for a product no one knew, and they did 3D print it onto the controller, but the effort that people would have to go through to find a serial number that people don't even know exists just to use for a project like that is kind of insane. Like, it couldn't just be an old DS serial number which is no longer active but still passes in the Nintendo database or anything. One thing I forgot to mention is that your Switch 1 Joy-Cons will be compatible with the Switch 2. They might not be able to dock onto the system or attach to the system, but via Bluetooth, you should be able to use your Switch 1 Joy-Cons on the Switch 2. But you'll probably be very limited with what they could do if they have all these fancy-dancy enhancements that we talked about today. Well, I mean, like, in theory, yes, because then I also forgot that the Wii U Pro Controller isn't compatible with the Switch, which was super frustrating, and Nintendo might do something it's silly like that. There's also a rumor going around that one of the things rumored about the Switch 2 is the magnetic Hall effects of the Joy-Cons. They're supposed to have a magnetic rail, and because of this, no more Joy-Con drift in the Switch 2. It would be a drifting thing of the past. No more drift. But that means Joy-Cons, instead of being $80, you could probably expect a pair to be close to 100 now, probably. To be real or not to be real is the question that we need the answer to. But remember, bigger is always better, and stay brightlets, fam. Now start saving up for that Switch 2. I feel bad for all the families that got a Switch 1 for Christmas that they're just gonna need to trade them in. But little Jimmy out there, start your lemonade stand, start selling your items at a garage sale, start getting a job, and start working towards buying a Switch 2, goddammit. I am a fan of the leaks! I want to hold that girthy Joy-Con in my hand!